Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We'll continue from where I left off on Monday. We'll discuss those logics. How did the week go? Okay, and we'll also have a look at Sensex for tomorrow as well. Okay, so let's start the analysis. First of all, let me just discuss on the weekly chart. Okay, we have an inside candle, which means movement. There is movement नहीं है अब तक. ठीक है, तो movement आना है. तो movement जब आएगा, उसके लिए we have to wait to take a very aggressive bet. Okay, now you cannot take any aggressive bets in directional setups. Okay, currently maybe non-directional वाले traders might be enjoying now. Okay, so actually let's discuss first of all where did we leave on Monday. See, Monday I'll tell you we always draw support and resistance. Okay, I think our analysis is extremely easy, both me and Nikita. So what we do, we just mark a support. This is a strong candle, correct? Yeah, and this is a resistance. Okay, so if you want to narrow down the resistance and make it better, this can be the one, correct? So now you know that the market made a candle here and one rejection candle there. So this is a bullish. Now 1% they told me to mention the levels. Okay, so I'll start mentioning the levels also. Now on the downside we had 50,400 level. Okay, so now this seems like a very good support. That's why we knew that that option has to go to zero for the week. Okay, similarly on the upside 52,150 ka level which is there, so we know 52,200 should go to zero. You know, on the safe side I told you I expect 5,500 put to go to zero on Monday. You can check my video, and I said 52,300 call should go to zero. Now why did I say this? Okay, yesterday I tweeted that I found triangles pretty easy, so some people like did not agree with me. Now I'll tell you why. I'll just share my logic. So down move is done here, rejection is done here, which means market has to go sideways. Okay, as per me. So like two-way direction is done. That's the first point. Second point, strong support here, strong resistance here, which means since market took rejection from there, we can expect market to again be inside this range. And the next weekly candle was there, so weekly candle also we were not crossing like last week high low something. Okay, so from there also you get a cue that movement should not come this week too much. So last 3 days I would say they are pretty easy. I think the only thing difficult on Monday probably would be the put spike, because if you can gauge the direction well, I am pretty sure you could have avoided the call spike. So put spike I think could have thrown people off. That is the only hard thing of this week. So anyway, where we left off on Monday, this has gone to zero and this also has gone to zero in Bank Nifty, which makes it a really good week for us. So now what market is doing? Now see, market is just observe this candle. Okay, let's see what market is doing. So what do you see? You see daily chart pay inside candles being formed. Yes or no? Do you see that or no? Okay, now if I reduce this, okay, I can see this inside candle as well. So I'll be noting down this small inside candle and I'll trade that breakout now. I think their move should come. Now personally I think it would be easier. The easiest trade which we can have is if the market breaks this three resistances, closes above this resistance, which is 52,100. If the market closes above this, I think we are in for a very quick and rapid up move. Then if the market closes above that, rapid and quick. Okay, similarly on the downside, if 51,200 level, okay, this level, if that is broken down, this is the last 2 3 4 approximately 4 days same low we have. Okay, so if that is also broken on the downside, I think another movement can come at least till this 50,400 level on the downside. Cool. So now what do we infer from the daily chart? We know that the market is, see, there are expansion and contraction. So this is a contraction in price, which means the price will expand pretty soon. ठीक है, ये रेंज छोटा छोटा होते जा रहा है, मतलब कभी ना कभी फटेगा, या तो ऊपर है तो नीचे में. तो जब वो फटेगा, we want to take an aggressive bet. That is how we'll make our return. Because you know, trading inside this range, this is not our strength. I would say this is a weakness, I think, for directional traders. So we are not losing inside this range. We are making some money, but we are not making the most money. So our most money will come outside this range. Okay, keep that in mind for directional. Okay, so let's patiently wait. Now let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Same thing, we drew a support here on the downside 5400. Upside we have the resistance 52,300. Down, up move done, down move done. So market is sideways now. Correct. So this is a small rectangle. Now we'll trade this rectangle breakout. Okay, wherever this rectangle breaks out, we'll be trading there. So if it breaks out on the upside, if the movement, if the distance is very small, no, I would actually like want another breakout here, and then I would be really, you know, excited to play some like long aggressive positions. But if it breaks on the downside, you definitely can play for this target at least, which is 50,900 and 50,400. मतलब इधर तो आना ही है then, मतलब अगर ये range टूटा तो. So let's monitor that, and mostly you know I expect very good movement on the upside if 52,300 is taken out. तो पता नहीं कब आएगा वो, we have to patiently wait. जब भी आएगा I think then superb movement will come after that. ठीक है, and basically 15 minute पे just play this rectangle and monitor this rectangle high low. चलेगा, cool. Now let's take a look at Nifty. Nifty का last week का candle is pretty strong. What does the strategy tell us? Okay, simple, like what do we do? You know, if we spot some bullishness, we just target these put options. ये put 0 गए, हमारा काम हो गया हफ्ते का. So what happened? These puts, were they in danger? They were not. So we got a profit from Nifty puts also. Now we are trading above the last week's high. So last week's high is pretty important. उसके ऊपर है, which means market is bullish. So definitely bullish ही है, ये bearish sign नहीं है ये. Even the current candle which is being formed is not even red. So I can't say anything bearish as of now in Nifty. Okay, so like Nifty also our analysis has worked out, and let's see it on the daily chart. I am just drawing the support resistance because Nifty is done, so I am not going to trade Nifty at least till tomorrow. Like I'll look at how the weekly candle looks. So if the weekly candle is pretty good, I might be bullish, okay, then over the weekend. But apart from that, I think I'll just leave these two levels for you and let you decide what is going to happen in Nifty, because I won't be trading it now until next Thursday. So if it comes down, we can expect a small support near 24,850 and a very strong. So basically if you get a dip, no, you can target these put options 24,150 wale put. These should go to zero even for next week. They should not be taken out very easily, okay, unless tomorrow like a very strong bearish candle comes or something. So 15-minute chart pe, see, we drew this rectangle, okay, so this rectangle market opened above that and basically retested the price closing and closed near 25,000 levels. So 25,000 straddlers have made great money. Now if you want to continue the bullishness, you have to take out today's high. Okay, so patiently we have to wait, let the market take out today's high, and then we can play bullish again. Okay, that's what we can do. See Sensex, okay, I'll just mark the ATH level, which was 29th July high, which was 81,900 level, okay, in Sensex. Now see what is happening. If you observe this 29th July candle, basically it has a 2-day inside candle and it seems to have broken out on the upside, but the closing is not as good. So what does this tell us? This tells us that if the market crosses today's high, Sensex can be like extremely bullish tomorrow if today's high is crossed. Why? Okay, first of all, these are inside candles, 2 IB to hai hi yahan pe. Upside has been crossed, okay, today, but it didn't sustain, correct? So today there was a lack of movement upside में, ठीक है? तो अगर आज का भी high निकलता है कल, which means fresh movement will come definitely, because fresh buyers will come. So tomorrow above today's high, I will go very aggressive in Sensex above today's high tomorrow if we get it, okay? And I think for tomorrow 81,000 put should go to zero. This last 4 days ka low. Sensex में actually the premiums are pretty good. So let's see if that goes or no. And you know, whenever I give you a prediction, because what happens, I'll tell you, this used to happen with me when I was very new to trading na, like let's say कोई मिल जाता है, so for example I'll take Power of Stocks, okay, so his, like if you check his COVID analysis, like he used to predict the candle before it would happen, then it would happen, okay? So what I used to watch that for 2-3 months, then suddenly one day I used to take a bet on his view. I'm just giving an example, okay? Similarly, if you take a bet now on my view, you can go wrong because I'm not going to get 100 out of 100 times correct my analysis, okay? So what you have to do to hedge against my stupidity or you know your stupidity, what you should do, you should like have a max loss for the day. That okay, like Sensex may usually, you know, if I make 0.3%, okay, for example in Sensex, so maximum, even if like I have a bad day, I will lose maximum 0.6%, and then matlab stop trading for an hour, and then you can come back and recover 0.1, 0.2, something like that, okay, and you can close that day in loss. So you need to have a max loss every day. For example, now I said 81,000 put should go to zero. It does not mean you just sell that and sit, okay, because when I'm wrong, yeah, I will be terribly wrong. So I'm just updating that. Cool. So Sensex mein 2 IB breakout has been done on the upside. So below today's low, okay, today's a doji, okay, and basically 2 IB was broken on the upside, which means market has to be bullish, but it's not closing upwards, it is closing down, okay, inside the range again. So below today's low, we can sufficiently say that today's high might go to zero. Then if the market sustains for 1 or 2 candles 15 minute mein below today's low, I can basically take a bet that today's high 82,100, so you know, to be safe, I can sell 82,000 like 400 or 500 and expect that call to go to zero tomorrow. Cool. This is how I think, and I think these indices you can use them to make some percent actually, because you know what happens, Bank Nifty में कभी-कभी बनता है, कभी-कभी बनता ही नहीं है. So you, like if you take an average of 10 weeks, you'll understand that if you trade Bank Nifty on Friday, every time you're not going to make money, but with Sensex every time you can make money. Cool. So if you want to try tomorrow, you can try with some like 10-15 lots and see if it works for you. Okay, so that's it for my analysis for today, and we'll come out with shorts over the weekend and also threads, okay, over the weekend. So keep the notification bell on Twitter for us, and also on Instagram and YouTube. And please, okay, like Nikita also has uploaded a few shorts and none of you check the shorts, so please start checking that on our YouTube channel. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you guys very soon in the weekly analysis video. Bye bye.